Hi, my name is Nancy Nelson. I'm a research assistant professor at the Center on Teaching and Learning at the University of Oregon. You might be wondering why you would want to switch to Dibbles 8th edition. There are a couple of reasons for that. It's more useful for more students in more grades. So now Dibbles 8th edition spans from kindergarten all the way through the end of 8th grade. We've also expanded the measures, so that includes extending the measures across time points for a single grade and also including new measures in the Dibbles 8th edition full assessment battery. It's also the most up-to-date Dibbles assessment on the market. We've normed the Dibbles assessment using a diverse sample of more than 6,000 students in dozens of schools representing all 4 census regions. And we've done that intentionally because we want to keep pace with methodological advancements and education policy shifts. So we've updated the measures to make sure that they're meeting the needs of students and schools and districts given the unique demands that you're facing in your state. Some examples of these kinds of policy shifts include new dyslexia legislation that you might have related to screening assessment, or state initiatives that are focused on supporting all students to be proficient readers by the end of 3rd grade. Another important aspect of our work related to Dibbles that may prompt you to want to switch to Dibbles 8th edition is that we're very committed to making sure that our measures are exposed to rigorous peer review. So, for example, our measures will be exposed to peer review by the National Center on Intensive Intervention to make sure that we're transparent in our reporting and to make sure that practitioners have tools that they can reference to select measures that are appropriate for their needs and are backed by rigorous research evidence. Another question we've been asked is how much has changed in how Dibbles 8th edition measures are administered. Measure administration is actually very similar. These are still 1-minute measures administered one-on-one, with the exception of the maze measure, which is group administered. There's really minimal training needed if you're familiar with previous versions of the Dibbles assessment. One thing that is different is that there's less testing time overall. So, for example, there's only one ORF passage that you would administer at each benchmark period in the new version of Dibbles. We've also added a word reading fluency measure for some of the grades to ensure that students who have excellent decoding skills but weak sight word knowledge don't fall through the cracks. There are also specialized discontinue rules in grades kindergarten and 1st grade to improve the efficiency of administration and minimize frustration. So, for example, for students that are struggling with the easier measures in kindergarten and 1st grade, we wouldn't administer the later measures in order to minimize their frustration. How can your team and you learn how to administer Dibbles 8th edition measures? Training really involves learning and practicing the administration rules. Our administration and scoring guide are available on our website and can be downloaded by you and your team to make sure that you know those rules for administration. We can also do trainings in person through online courses or other training events. So you can check out our training page where we'll provide information about certified trainers and online training courses that are similar to our current offerings on the website. Is Dibbles 8th edition approved for dyslexia screening? Dibbles 8th edition makes it easy to meet state dyslexia screening requirements. It's on state lists of approved dyslexia screeners and identifies students at risk for reading difficulties, including dyslexia. Dibbles 8th edition can be used to monitor progress and measure student growth over time to customize support for students with dyslexia. It can be used as a screener for phonological awareness, letter-sound correspondence, alphabet knowledge, and decoding skills. In our research, phoneme segmentation fluency, nonsense word fluency, and letter naming fluency are being validated against RAND measures as dyslexia screeners. You may also be wondering, how does Dibbles 8th edition fit in with previous versions of Dibbles? Well, the measures continue to function as brief assessments of critical reading skills aligned with the 5 big ideas of reading. And administration, scoring, and reporting functions maintain the features our customers have told us they use and appreciate. If you have additional questions, we're here to help you. You can contact Dibbles customer service at support@dibbles.uoregon.edu or at 1-888-497-4290.